What's happening? It's your man OG Bo Beats TV. Coming to you today with another special video. What's good? What's happening YouTube? It's your man OG Bo Beats. And I'm back with another video, man. Y'all know the intro. You know how it goes. I got some dope shoes along with the story on how I got them today. So I'm going to go ahead and review the shoes for y'all the only way that I can do it. So all of my subscribers going to appreciate that. We're going to talk about how I got them and a little bit more of the situation of what's going on currently in the sneaker world. So before we get into that, please, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, leave a comment. You know I reply to all comments. And without further ado, let's get right into it, man. OG Bo Beats. All right, boom. Check it out. Check it out. You see what I got today, baby? Yeah, I got a little something different today. Got a dope ass Nike box, right? Some of you already know what this is. Of course you know what it is because you saw the thumbnail most likely. But I got the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, and these are called the prototypes. So prototypes. So this is a dope sneaker right here. We're gonna get to it. And I'm gonna talk about how I was able to get my hands on this sneaker. But before we do that, let's do a quick update on what's going on. So today is Friday, November 12th. So you're probably gonna get this video next week. I don't know, we'll see when I drop it. But today I ended up going for the Air Jordan 2 Low Off-White. You know, they had the red and black pair, then they had the black pair with the blue. Real dope looking shoe. Would have been cool to have the shoe. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to hit on the sneakers draw. Not really surprised. So, you know, on to the next. As of today, looking on Nike, those Air Jordan 13 Low single days are sitting like ducks on the actual app this time. So I actually went on the Nike app today, and they're on the Nike app. They had size 11, 10.5, 10, 9.5. A lot of sizes were sold out, but a lot of the popular sizes were sitting. I think it's because the shoe is selling for 200 bucks, and it's just one of those shoes that you probably got to have an acquired taste for. So that's my take on it. I wasn't too interested in the shoe. It just seemed like it came out at a weird time. I mean, you got a lot of stuff dropping, including the rumors for the Cool Gray 11s to shock drop either this week or next week. So you had the Off-Whites, you got the Cool Gray 11s rumored to drop on the shock drop. And then tomorrow, you got the Air Jordan 12 royalties that's dropping also on Sneakers app and all the retail stores. So I don't see why people would spend money on those 13 lows, but that's just my opinion. But it is what it is. So yeah, with that being said, back to that Cool Gray shock drop. Hadn't happened yet. I've been trying to keep an eye out on my phone for notifications on Twitter or whatever the case. I don't think it's going to happen this week. It's looking like it, unless it's a late. Sometime they do stuff in the afternoon. If I'm not mistaken, those Air Force One Off-Whites, they dropped those at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon when they did a shock drop. So you just got to be on the lookout. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's talk about these right here. So I got these Air Jordan 1 prototype. This shoe released originally September 24th, if I'm not mistaken. And this was another one of those shoes I went for in the sneakers app. Wasn't able to hit. So it is what it is. A lot of times that happens and then boom, you never... Air Jordan 1 High OG never get like restocked. And if they do, it's going to be so quick and so minimal that you won't get a chance. So that's what happened. So the story goes, right? I had a pair of shoes that I had a half a size too big in, and I ended up taking them to one of my local reseller shops, which we're going to talk about that in a second. And I was trying to swap out the shoe for an even trade. What I realized is that this is how crazy the resale game is. I had a brand new shoe that was a half a size bigger that I needed. I just wanted to see if I could swap out that brand new shoe for another brand new shoe, exact same shoe for my correct size. So when I go to the place, and I'm talking about Cola Kicks, but I'm gonna talk about them in a second. They tell me that they'll give me $210 trade-in credit, but that the shoe on the other end, if I was to trade it out with them, I was gonna have to pay the difference of what they were reselling it for, which I think was $260 or something like that. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. I never thought about like that they would actually make me pay extra for the exact same shoe. So I'm not mad at them. These reseller shops exist for a reason, to make money, right? Because they're not producing anything. All they're doing is getting stuff that's being sold by major retailers and selling it for a higher price. Getting stuff that people can't get or that people want and selling it for a higher price, because that's just basically supply and demand. So I was like, wow, got it. No, I'm not doing that. So I ended up though, however, with that trade credit, because at that point I was just like, look, I could either keep the shoe and hold on to it and sell it on my own, or I started looking at other shoes and it's like, why don't I just grab something else? So I ended up seeing these on the wall. They had a wall full of Air Jordan 1s, and these were still too much, but I only would have to pay a slight difference, I think of like 40 bucks. So these were $250 on their wall. Even on StockX, I think these are only going for $215, something like that. And remember, these retail for $170. So what happened was I had also brought another pair in to sell. So I ended up just, with the pair that I was selling, I took less on that and just added the credit that I needed for this onto that, and then just did the swap and then took some money for the other shoe. So it is what it is, man. Shout out to Cola Kicks in Columbia, South Carolina. There's no hate. It's a great store. I deal with them a lot. They show love, but you know, it is what it is. They're in the business of reselling shoes. So if you ever in Columbia, South Carolina, you got to visit the store. Very dope store, very huge. T-shirts, all the sneakers you can think of, vintage clothes. So that's my plug for Cola Kicks. Now, back to these. So Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG prototype, but the colorway says white. Total orange, multicolor, size 11, my size, retail for $170. And then they got the little Cola Kicks tag on there. I'm not even gonna take it off, but go ahead and check out the tag, the label on the box. All right, so as you can see, it's a dope box. You got different colors on here, orange, blue, teal, and then the box itself is this oak color. So I like the box, you know, a lot of aesthetic with the box. Let's take out the top. All right, got the brown paper. And then you got the shoe. I will show you this though before I preview the shoe. The shoe came OGR, which is dope, and I actually forgot about this, but it comes with 3 pair of laces. So you got the orange, the blue, and the white laces to go with the shoe. So hey man, I really appreciate getting my OGR for the shoe. But we're gonna put that to the side for now, and we're gonna check out this actual shoe. So got the little tag on the shoe. We're gonna tuck that a little bit. All right, cool. Boom! Check it out. Check it out. Air Jordan 1 High OG prototype. All right, get a good look at the shoe. All right, so you know, right out the back, man, this shoe got a lot of different colorways going on, couple different materials, and I really like the shoe. I think it's got just enough of the same type of color pattern that you can definitely, you know, do something with this shoe. Seems like a very wearable shoe. I like shoes personally with nice hits of black. That way you can kind of offset some weird colors and stuff like that. So I'm very happy with the shoe, very clean, dead stock shoe. So let's go ahead and review the shoe. So on the bottom of the shoe, Air Jordan 1 outsole, nothing new, all black, right? You know I love the black outsoles. You got the white midsole, crispy white, all right? And then moving up, let's start in the front, the toe box. You got this oak color around the toe box and this nice soft suede. And you got that around the shoelace edges and around the front of the shoe. So check that out, right? I dig that, nice cool suede. On top of the toe box, you got this white leather right here, nubuck leather, right? Or genuine leather, actually, my bad. And then on the side of the shoe, the outside, you got more white leather right here, and then you got the black Nike swoosh. Now, right out the back, you see the swoosh, you got the stitching on there. I really love the stitching because it just accentuates the Nike swoosh. And then above the Nike sign, you got this this gray colorway right here, which is more like I don't know what kind of material that is. That's some type of leather, some type of soft leather. And then moving up to the ankle, you got this nice teal blue colorway, I guess you could say, kind of teal, light blue, turquoise. That's not turquoise, is it? No, I don't think so. But this is nice suede. It's got a nice backstroke on it. Check out the backstroke. So that's a nice suede right there. You got the black Nike emblem right there. And then you got that regular blue, that nice bright blue around the ankle of the shoe. So it's a dope shoe. On this shoe right here, you got the black laces. You got the black Air Jordan 1 tongue. And then you got the Nike Air on top in the orange. So that's a dope look right there, right? We like the Air Jordan sign. We don't really like the leather here and there. Inside the shoe, you got a black ankle sock inside the shoe. And then check this out. Behind the tongue, you got this like thin layer of black netting, but you can see behind it, and you can see the orange behind the tongue. So that's kind of different. Inside the shoe, you got a blue insole inside the shoe with an orange Nike Air. So see if you can see that. All right, did I miss anything? I think that's pretty much it. So, oh, and then right here, you got an orange Nike swoosh right on top of the toe box near the laces. You got a little bit of a design going around the ankle part right here, the little cuts or the little indentations, I guess you could say, right? You got that. So, and then around the back of the heel, you got this nice patch of soft black leather. So, hey, overall, this is a dope shoe. I love Air Jordan 1s. Always a simple but dope shoe. You know, these are a hot commodity, and I'm glad I was able to get my hands on these. You know, I paid a little bit for them, but it is what it is. You know, I'm the retail king, I'm the restock king, but every now and then I pay a little bit. I mean, it was with a trade-in, so it really didn't hurt me like that. And actually, the trade-in I had got a discount for anyway. So yeah, I actually made out pretty good on these. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a quick look at these, man. Add them to the video collection, right? Air Jordan 1 High OG prototype. Let me know what you think about these. Did y'all cop these when they came out? Was you able to get them on restock, resale? Would you pay resale prices for them? Holla at your boy, leave a comment down below. I'm OG Bo Beats. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and I'm out. Peace.